What if I told you that there has been a Bible verse used in Ninjago several times? Sup everyone, it is I, SPI, and in this video we're going to be discussing how Christianity relates to Ninjago. In the Season 1 episode, the Snake King, the ninja, don't seem to like the mysterious samurai, and Sensei Wu replies with, "Iron sharpens iron. Healthy competition can help you reach your true potential faster. Do not be jealous of this samurai. Let it inspire you."
Oh, Ferris wheel!
The phrase iron sharpens iron comes from the Bible verse Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Essentially what Wu is saying in this scene is that the ninja should take this opportunity to learn from the samurai. And this correlates well with one translation of this verse, which reads, "People learn from one another, just as iron sharpens iron." The phrase is used several other times throughout the show. At the end of this same episode, Kai finds out that Nia is the samurai, although his sister doesn't want him to tell the rest of the team that she's the samurai. And like a good brother, he doesn't. Sensei Wu actually realizes this and privately tells Nia, "As iron sharpens iron, sibling sharpens sibling." The ninja team have even used the phrase as iron sharpens iron, brother sharpens brother, and Sensei Yang says, "As iron sharpens iron, sensei sharpens student." One translation I really like of this verse is, "As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend," which Mr. Narrator used in the Mr. Narrator Does Stuff episode, Fugitives of the Law, when Mr. Narrator and Haxor basically laid their rivalry aside and became friends. They realized that they could learn from each other, and together they would stand a much better chance against the Secret Service guy. But that's not Ninjago. Ninjago Student Suspenjitsu Season 1 finale. There we go. I used this verse at the beginning and it foreshadowed what decision Freeze had to make at the end. Speaking of Student Suspenjitsu, Destiny Alter is the older version of Nobu in the show. Nobu's name actually means faith, which is kind of ironic seeing who he grows up to be 30 years later. Faith is also the real name of a dragon hunter, Heavy Metal, in Season 9. Wu has a flashback in the season where his father is teaching him and Garmadon about faith. They're both struggling to catch fish in this situation, but because Wu has faith, he ends up catching a fish. You might be like, "What? This is impossible." In this case, Wu might have unlocked like some elemental power or something, but in reality, nothing is impossible with God. In Mark 11:22-24, Jesus says, "Have faith in God. Truly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, 'Be taken up and be thrown into the sea,' and does not doubt it in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." I want to add that Hebrews 11:1 describes faith as the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. There are also some great examples of perseverance and pressing on in trials. Like when Nia has to confront her obstacle of failing and then unlocks her true potential, and eventually in a later season, Season 9 again, she talks to Lloyd about not giving up when he feels like they have no chance of winning. Lloyd, who uttered the famous words, "Ninja never quit," feels utterly defeated in this first episode of Hunted. Nia and Pixel try to convince him to keep on going, and it's this epic inspirational talk, and eventually, well, the resistance never quits becomes the thing. James 1:2-4 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish it." Wait, gotta drink some water. Persevere through this last bit of video. "Let perseverance finish its work so that you may mature and be complete, not lacking anything." It may seem ridiculous to be happy in troubling times, but James's point here is that these hard times help us to grow and mature, and we should find joy in that. In Lloyd's case, when he decided to keep on fighting, it helped him to lead the resistance against Garmadon's forces. That's all I have for this video, but I also have some other ideas, so if you want me to make a part 2 for this video, please let me know down in the comments section. Also, if you're new to this channel, please stick around and subscribe.